Yeah, hey, Shoulders. This is our first community update that we're publishing on YouTube. We're going to try to do these on a basis where every time we do one of the videos, we'll go ahead and send you guys a text so that you can check out at your leisure any shoulder updates that we have going on. So thanks for watching this first one. I'm with Austin Baker, our Chief Growth Officer, and Austin has a bunch of different updates to share as of this date. I think it's December 10th, 2024. Austin, take it away.
Another quick news that a bit disappointing. I know many of you have supported RFSD for some time. They've been in some plan design changes with the way that they were building their plans. And so we're in conversations with their new broker. The new broker loves what we're doing, is actually looking at it from a plan design level across the state for many organizations, has recommended that they take some second looks once they finalize some of the budgets and roll out the new plans that they have. But so for the time being, for all of you that are supporting RFSD, Mark and team with Shoulder Up Foundation are going to be supporting for January transition for a few sessions that will be available for individuals that are currently receiving services. And then from there, we're going to have a number of options for self-pay that we'll work out and be able to work with you to help communicate as well as our communications out to sharers. So, with all the transitions that happen, it is a part of the cycle of, being in a plan and included and also being, added to plans is new. So I wanted y'all to know about the new programs coming on and the changes with RFSD. So we have some great opportunities to possibly continue with them in the future. It won't be in the near term. It'll be probably in the longer term. But for now, we're going to make sure that we support the sharers that y'all have supported for so long and give y'all great opportunities to continue to work with them. So
I wanted to also talk a little bit about RFSD from my understanding, and then also to share with those shoulders that have been working with RFSD clients, sharers for over a year at this point, year and a half, getting close to 2 years. A couple things. One is the success level that we created with RFSD through the shoulder relationships with the sharers was unprecedented for the district. I think the utilization rate was as high as 10%, and the average utilization rate prior to shoulder coming in was less than 3%, closer to 2%. And that's huge in terms of my understanding of how success is measured. We also had a 98% rebooking rate, which is also unheard of. And our something called an NPS was around 99 to start with, and then it bumped down to about 98 point something. And again, that is unheard of in terms of success rates around customer satisfaction. Our surveys that we got back from the teachers were absolutely incredible in terms of the continued growth that they had, the relationships they formed with their shoulders, and it's going to be tough on the shoulders that have worked with RFSD the past year and a half, almost 2 years. So some of them I've already been able to reach out to, others I'll be reaching out to, but I'll speak with each of you individually. And just so you understand what's going on, the RFSD signed a contract with us through next July. However, a new school superintendent and a new chief finance officer were hired, and they have relationships with a different healthcare network that they're bringing in as of January 1st. So even though we actually still have a contract with RFSD, they want to terminate it early because this new health network is coming in. Austin has worked his butt off to make sure that the HR director for the district, as well as the new school superintendent and the new CFO, were made aware of shoulder. We actually, in Circle, will be sharing some information with you regarding how pleased RFSD was with the level of care that we delivered to the population. And also that shoulderup.org, our nonprofit 501c3, in order to make the transition easier for the teachers that would like to keep working for a while temporarily with their shoulders, while this new healthcare network rolls out whatever their benefits are starting in January, shoulderup.org is going to cover 3 sessions beginning January 1st in order to make the transition a little bit easier for any of the teachers that want to continue working with their shoulder. Thereafter, what we're trying to set up right now, it would be more of a either subscription and or a pay per session, and we're trying to lower the cost as much as possible in order for the teachers to afford it. We're not sure what the take rate will be, but we are going to offer that as well. And in the meantime, Austin is still in the background trying to fight for shoulder to be a continued benefit as it is right now, which is basically where the teachers are or the shoulders are paid through the claims fund, rather than having to pay out of pocket themselves, which they all really appreciate. So all this to say that we've had an incredible success story with RFSD. We've been recognized by the top leaders of RFSD for that success. And they especially wanted us to recognize the shoulders that have worked with RFSD over the past year and a half to 2 years, because many of the teachers actually talked to the HR director herself and talked about how incredible the support has been for the teachers and the difference that the RFSD shoulders have made. So we'll publish a little bit of something like that in Circle, but beyond that, I just wanted to make it clear that even though the relationship may terminate in its current form, we wanted to make sure that the shoulders felt supported as well as the sharers in RFSD felt supported as well. Well, that's about it for our updates, and we really appreciate you watching through this. If you have any questions at all, you can contact me directly at mark@shoulder.com. Most of you also have my direct cell phone number. You can also text me there. And if you have any other questions, you can always ask support@shoulder.com, and we will get back to you. So thanks again for your time, and have a great day.